to my talk show. I'm your host, Owen Rebel. This is my talk show, Late Night of Rebel. And we have our returning special guest, your SkyWarpOtaku. Put the camera on. There you go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Skywarp, what's up?
Hi.
Welcome.
I love how the camera's open and my hip decided to freak out. So
Play the clapping noise. Yeah. God, listen to that audience. They're all cheering for you. You hear that?
Yay!
So it's been a while, you know.
Yes, it has actually.
And actually, it's only been a few days. You know, when we were drinking, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
True. Anyway, so you know, it's the second interview. What do you think about the new set?
It is very powerful. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So, obviously, it's been a little while. I want to discuss some things that have been going on. So, first things, congratulations on getting partner again. I remember you and I discussing that in DMs and stuff like that.
I did receive it. I did receive the honor of being partner.
This cup hates me. Hold on, I'm just going to chuck it over there, you know? But anyway, yes, getting partnered. Did you expect it, or do you think you would have to apply again?
No, I genuinely thought I wasn't going to get it the first time, and it surprised me when I did. Even though I had
couldn't
multiple
stay
people telling me
away,
they
huh?
thought for sure I was
Keep
going to
coming
get it
back
first
for
time.
more, I see.
Can't stay long, but have a lovely interview and hope
I got you.
everyone has a good
I'm
night.
happy for you, you know? You know, some other people have gotten partnered in the past couple days. You know, Java, Linkies, and Curry Games.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a long time, you know. I feel like this year, a lot of people from the VRChat community have gotten partnered. I feel like 2019, there wasn't so many. But 2020, this is the year for VRChat, honestly, or something.
Definitely. I have so many people who are currently like fighting to get partner. I know a lot of them right now who are waiting for it. One of them in particular is someone who I consider like a brother. Nidori is waiting. And it's just like all I hear half the time is like, "Oh, it's been this long. I'm still waiting on a reply." And then just a whole it was like all I heard about for like the longest time. It was the topic of conversation.
Yeah, he's on like 45 days, 46 days or something. That's wild.
Something like that, yeah.
Jeez. Twitch, what gives? It's supposed to take only 2 weeks. What happened?
No.
The biggest lie
Everyone's
ever.
been waiting like a month. Over a month. I think
Yeah.
mine was just over a month, I believe.
I'm still, I only just reapplied, so I doubt it. I'm probably going to like wait until August or September before I get back. Jeez.
Something like that.
I feel like the longer it takes, it can actually be a negative impact on a streamer. Because like last year and stuff, it would only take like literally 2 weeks to like get back from Twitch. Like I'd always be like around 2 weeks. Because it's taking like 30 days or 40 days, some people are losing like steam or like, you know, like being discouraged, or like they'll stream and they're like, oh, I only got 20 viewers this stream. Fuck, like, you know, they fuck up, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard it from a couple people who were gunning for it, and one in particular I know he got rejected instantly. And it just devastated him. And it also, it's a double-edged sword. All these people are waiting ages and ages to either be approved or rejected, and yet there are still some of them who are being instantly rejected. It's just like a devastating blow. And it's more like, either way, it seems, it just needs to be all one way. If it's going to take forever, it should take forever for everybody. Or if it's not going to take forever, it should be very quick for everybody.
I'll tell you a secret.
It just makes everybody, their nerves get all crazy.
The reason why it's so vastly different is depending on where you live in the world.
I know that one for most part, but it still is a blow nonetheless.
Twitch inconsistency. Name a better duo. Oof. I'm not getting partner now. I watched that clip, Twitch staff. I saw it. He said that thing, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Like I know like certain people from like Australia that have got like Australia right now is like the prime place. Like dude, like it's like a lot easier there, and you get word back within a week. Anywhere else, it's like a month, 2 months. It's like really bad. UK, it's like hard mode. And, if you're playing like a game on normal, like easy, normal, and hard, Australia's like easy. US is like normal, and then like UK is like hard mode.
Sounds about right.
I don't know why, but that's just the way it is, Anyway, so let's talk about your D&D sessions. You've been doing D&D with Ariana, Midori,
Ari, Fizzy, Dory,
Fur Trap.
and
Yeah.
Seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they have been chaotic. I will say that as the best way to describe it. It's technically my first time playing a D&D session. It originally was supposed to be a one-shot, and
Okay.
at the end of the session we had for the one-shot, we were all like, let's just make this a reoccurring thing. And now every Monday at like 5 o'clock at night, we all get together to play maybe 4 or 5 hours sometimes of a D&D session that could be gut-busting laughter, full-on crying. It depends. If the session before was laughter, you're most likely gonna cry in the next session. Is basically what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dory is really good at telling stories, and he is evil when it comes to making you feel for your characters.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming your character's been
Yeah.
tortured.
Well, okay, so technically I play as a tiefling monk. That was what I originally had for her 2v. That is what she is. And throughout the session so far, we haven't gotten into any of her story because it just hasn't come up. We've gone through the other characters, or 2 of the other characters, and we stopped at one of the other characters' villages from their past that they got kicked out of, and had a very heart-wrenching, like, emotional scene between some of the characters, and then our characters met their family. It was just so heart-wrenching, and then we come to find out that we have to now go to the capital where my character grew up, and all hell is going to break loose.
I gotcha. Damn.
It's fun. It's fun. If you got somebody like I said, it was my first time playing D&D. I genuinely believe that if I were to eventually finish this session, I would love to do it again. It's something I will come back to.
I've never actually personally played D&D. I would love to. It's a big time commitment. I think that's the issue for a lot of people too. It's like you have to sit down and, be a part of something. You have to commit. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna. It's not like a one shot where it takes like you do it for one day and then that's it. You have to commit to it to multiple days or multiple times a week or hours and stuff like that. I just don't have time for that. I barely can even do role play once a week. So, yeah.
Right. I get it. I do get it, because although we have set aside Monday nights to do D&D streams and all that, there were cases where we were like, things suddenly came up and we couldn't do it that night, and it's the worst because, I mean, there's 5 of us. If one of us can't show up, the rest of the thing can't happen. So it's like, what do we do? I do genuinely think, like, this is just for me, my experience of playing D&D. I do genuinely think starting out with a one-shot is almost the best, because it's one session, maybe 2 if it's a longer story for a one-shot, and you get to learn and enjoy what you do. It's not you're dedicating hours upon hours of your life to doing a complete campaign and finishing it. I don't know. It's just, I personally don't mind that we did a campaign. It gives us something to do. And it's just, there's been a lot of instances where we realized, like, yeah, we needed... Okay, let me retract that sentence a bit. We went into this as a one-shot, so we made our characters at a certain level, and we gave them the most basic of stories. Now, we're doing a campaign. More of their stories are coming to light that we didn't really realize we needed to make. So now we're all, like, after every session going, okay, what do we need for the next session? Because my character as a monk was taught by a monk from a monastery. this monk, this character doesn't have a name or anything, and the next session we're heading to the capital where she grew up in, so we're like, we need to make this entirely new character that we hadn't even thought about till now. Oops.
You always got to plan ahead, you know, but it is a learning experience.
It very much is. But I do find it fun. Like, it's role-playing and storytelling all combined, which is something I genuinely love to do. So.
I guess in a way, when I did Camel's Row RP every Friday, it was kind of like D&D. I mean, it was run by Arcadum, who literally is a person whose main career and job is literally D&D. So, whenever time like you would get injured, you would have to roll, like legit in VR chat. But it was like it was like a mix between D&D and then like RP. You know what I mean? Like we're not like sitting around a table, we're actually in a world. And we're like,
yeah.
You know, so. I don't know. I had more fun doing that because, like, I feel like D&D, you have to have a very large imagination, and I'm much a visual person. So if I can physically like go up to like a tavern and talk to the person or the barkeep, then I'm a lot more immersed. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're getting at because although I am very much somebody who can think of stuff and characters, I've created characters and role played in stories all my life, but actually like written it. I've never done physical like stuff like that. So I guess it's easy. It comes easier to me because I tend to picture things more as you would when you would read a story, and I do understand where you're coming from. It does make it seem a little harder to get into if you're more accustomed to physically walking up to somebody and role-playing it out.
Yeah, I'll say this, and then we'll go on to a different topic. Midori, I've interviewed you. You'll get partnered, okay? Everybody I've ever interviewed gets partnered 100% of the time, okay? It's true. It's factual. It's factual, okay? You can look and okay. I got like 30 people partnered on Twitter. I can't even see that with a straight face.
You can't. It actually does seem like it is after you are interviewed by you. People get it.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I'm secretly the middleman, just so you know. Yeah, if you want to get partners, show up on my talk show, winky face, you know. Just saying. So is that someone's got to interview me? Who the hell's going to interview me then? Role reverse.
I don't know, because you're gonna have a guest person, and you're gonna be the one interviewed on your own talk show. I don't know.
Oh my god! Someone's got please. Someone interview me, please. I need someone to be interviewing me right now. I please.
Oh no.
I'll sub to you. One time. Anyway. So what else have you been up to besides playing VR chat? Anything else?
A lot. I've taken. I mean, all of last week I did entirely desktop games because of the heat wave that hit, and I was not willing to pass out from heat exhaustion or heat stroke or anything. So I ended up playing a bunch of Sea of Thieves and Minecraft and a bunch of different games, and I've come to be accustomed to Sea of Thieves for the most part, because it's so much fun to play a game about pirates and then bring in like the pirate voice and just completely act like a complete lunatic.
I get you. Do you play with anybody else or just by yourself?
Oh, I play with others. I'm the kind of person who will prefer to play multiplayer games with other people than playing solo, because I tend to just prefer to be around people. It's what happens.
Same. That's why I run talk shows. Imagine doing a talk show where I'm just sitting there talking to myself for 2 hours. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Might as well just put a mirror in front of me and call it a day.
At that point, yeah, that would be what it would be.
Yeah, that camera up there is literally a mirror at this point, so we're halfway there.
Halfway.
So you said you do voices. You said you do a pirate voice. What's your pirate voice?
It's not my best, and I don't even think I could do it right now if I tried. I did my lolly voice for 4 hours today. My voice is like, you put me through a lot already. You want me to do that?
Sorry, chat likes to bully me. It's their curse,
That's
Rebel.
okay.
You interview people so they can get partnered, but you'll never get it.
Don't say that. Excuse you. Rebel will get it at some point. I wholeheartily believe that this man will.
I'll be the last one. I'm like, hey guys, I'm senior citizen here. I'm 65. Whew. Maybe I'll get it one of these days. Applied 152 times. Got no teeth now. Shit. Yeah, I'll be the last one streaming VRChat at that point. VRChat's dead game. Nobody's streaming. It's just me. Maybe then.
Are you talking or did you go mute?
What? I'm talking. Hello?
You were gesturing at me, but I'm not hearing anything.
Hello? Oh, she got the bug where she can't hear me, gamers. Yo, Lofty, tell her.
Have I gone mad or has I just lost all
Lofty,
audio?
tell her she got the bug. Or whoever can talk. That's not me.
You might have an audio bug.
Yeah, you're gonna tell her to
I
rejoin.
hear them.
Tell her she can't hear. It's a bug. She has
But
to
I don't
rejoin.
hear you.
People. You might have to join.
Yeah.
I will reload the world. I will be right back.
Classic VRChat. This has happened 2 times now. Do I have to rant for another 2 hours like last night about why this game needs to be fixed? What's going on? Did she accidentally mute you? No. You guys don't understand. I'm not like. There's a current bug in the current build of VRChat where sometimes you can't hear people anymore. Like no joke, no meme, no sarcasm, no kappa. Sometimes like people stop talking and you think that you muted them, but you haven't. It's actually just the game itself. It's legit. It's 100% a thing. It's happened 2 times now on my talk show. And it does make me slightly pissed because it's like I run a show where I just talk to people and we can't even do that. So anyway, to fix the bug, the best way to fix it is to actually have them rejoin the lobby. So she'll request back in here and then she'll be able to hear me. What if someone pretends and has selective hearing to mess with you? It says she's in do not disturb mode, so she can't actually get in here. Wait, what? Hold on a second here. Let's see if I can invite her myself. I apologize, guys. It's just VRChat. Oh, yeah, she is under busy mode. Fuck. Hold on, I'll DM her real quick. There. Yeah, I can't invite her because it says this user is in do not disturb mode. They will not see your notifications. You cannot join on them. So, self-ban. Typical VRChat. F. Scuff VR acting up again? Yeah. Oh, what's up, Poya? Welcome to my talk show. We're doing a show right now, and my guest, she's returning very shortly. Game's fucked. Oh, there's my guest. Now she's returned.
I apologize. I forgot I was in Do Not Disturb.
Don't worry about it. You're here now. That's what's important. So what's
And
up?
I can hear you. So
Yeah,
yay.
yeah. No, I was explaining to the chat. This has actually happened one time before when I was interviewing someone. VRChat has it's a new, I like to call it a new feature. And this feature is that, okay, I can't even say it with a straight face. There's a new feature in VRChat, ladies and gentlemen. And this feature is that sometimes when you're talking to your homies and your friends, sometimes they just can't hear you anymore. It's 10 out of 10. Sometimes they just become a mute, you know? It just happens. It's a new feature. The only way to fix is to rejoin the lobby. Imagine being a streamer and
Randomly
imagine
becoming a mute.
yeah, randomly becoming a mute. Sometimes you also can't see your friends either.
Yeah, no, earlier today, my Brino joined off me into a world, and somebody else could see Brino, but I couldn't see Brino. So I was like, wait, why can't I see Brino? So I left the world, came back, still couldn't see him, so he had to leave and come back, and eventually I finally got to see him again. I was like, what? What is this? What?
Yeah, welcome.
Why is this a thing?
I ranted yesterday's interview. I literally ranted about this. It's time for a rant 2.0. All right, VR chat, what's going on here? Okay, listen. All right, what happened to this game? Okay, when I first started playing this game, I mean, it was rough around the edges, but at least I could see my friends and talk to them. You know, what gives? Can't even see my friends half the time. Got to rejoin lobbies. People are becoming mutes. What's happening? What's going on?
I have no idea.
Hashtag early access. It's true. Listen, I feel like you can't use that as an excuse anymore. The three guys, like, this game's like 5 years in development. You can't use that as an excuse anymore. Imagine like your game updates, but like it downgrades. I feel like VRChat downgraded over time instead of upgrade. That's what I feel like.
I mean, like, some things improved, but because some things improved, other things kind of fell and like were forgotten about, and it was just like, it's a give or take. You know, you can get some awesome things, but also you know, things you forgot about suddenly become 10 times worse.
Yeah. What's up with that? It's a new virus. Mute gang. Yeah, you just become a mute temporarily. Well, here's the worst thing why I feel like it's very annoying is because I like to roleplay and do improv. Imagine like role-playing and then like you can't see the other player or you can't even hear them half the time. Like that's such immersion break. You're like, holy shit. You're just like, I'm trying to like roleplay here. Can't even talk in this game. It's called VR chat. Like what's going on here? What's up with that? Like, come on.
Hey, I completely understand that. Because it just sucks. Because you're like, you could be in the dead middle of a conversation like we were, and you went mute. And I was like, wait, what? Wait. I knew you were talking to me, but I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. If that ever happens,
Like,
you have to rejoin the lobby or the person who you can't see or hear has to it's one of the two people. It's a new feature. Yeah, we get some new features. I was explaining this to the GTA streamers. I don't know if you know, but there's a bunch of GTA No Pixel streamers that are playing VR chat. I had to explain all this to them. They're just like, "What the hell is wrong with this game?" That's like what they said. They're like, "What's wrong with this game? Why is it like that?" I'm like, "Dude, you don't even know. Welcome to VR chat."
welcome to VR chat, where you can play the game, but it doesn't mean you'll be able to hear and see your friends.
Yeah, exactly. It happened to someone in AA Ascension Academy. I believe it 100%. Anyway, back to talking about you and talking about, you know, other things. What were we talking about again? I lost my place. I went into a rant mode.
I don't remember. I'm gonna be 100%.
We were talking about, oh yeah, getting partnered and how someone has to interview me. Something like that.
No, yeah, something like that. We talked
something
about
like
that.
So about you and streaming, I guess. You know, you got some new emotes. You got any plans?
Not yet. I'm still working on stuff.
What about?
I'm in the middle of getting a new avatar so that I actually
that's
have
right. You told me, yeah.
something to base off of, and I'm in the works of getting that as well as a couple of outfits, and then from there I will take the avatar to get art done of it so that I can have it all based off of the same thing. It wouldn't make sense if I'm changing up the look of my avatar to then get emotes based off of my old avatar.
Pirate voice.
They're not going to be the same. Oh,
Chat-
yeah, that.
Chat saved me.
Yeah. Voicing is fun.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes I do voices. I can do a hillbilly voice. That's about it, you know?
You've told me about this before, I remember that.
Yeah, I used to be a hillbilly, you know? Now look at me. I'm a higher being. I evolved. I like Pokemon, you know? I went Super Saiyan. You know? You ever want to go Super Saiyan? What happens if you become a Super Saiyan? You like, what happens?
Wait, me in particular?
Yeah, you particularly.
I don't know. I don't know why that question took me so off guard. What would happen if I became Super Saiyan?
Yeah, would your hair turn yellow? Would you like go full red panda mode? Would you just like would you have a gray what's it called when Goku turns into the giant ape? whatever it's called. Would you turn into a giant red panda and terrorize my city behind me?
No,
No?
don't think so.
Listen, you got a tail,
don't think
okay?
so.
Listen, Goku got hit in the head, you know, as a kid, so he doesn't kill everyone, okay?
Just because I have a tail doesn't mean I will go Super Saiyan and
Yeah,
start
listen.
destroying your city.
Listen, you never know, okay? You never know, okay? You can never be too safe around here, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you're gonna go full panda one day, and I'm gonna be prepared.
If anything, it would be demon more than anything else, not Saiyan. 'Cause
Demon?
Originally, not originally, but my character is a demon red panda. It's just more red panda right now because of
Whoa.
stuff that's happened.
What kind of demon?
The niece of Satan.
The Satan kind? What about
Yeah.
what like is that like a succubus? What's a demon Satan?
No.
Oh.
The whole lore is all over the place. But basically, my character was a full demon originally. Got kicked out of hell because she set several millions of souls free.
Wow.
Ended up using a science lab somewhere to make herself more into a red panda, and now she has ruined her. Basically, she's messed with her DNA enough to where her demonic abilities and all that have been suppressed, and that's not really good, but it's not bad at the same time. So that's where we are now.
So, where can I read this fanfic?
The funny thing is somebody asked me where they can read my backstory, and I was like, you know what? I'll type it up and I'll put it somewhere. It's not done.
Hey, shout out to VR Chat Legends, the website. Hey, that's where you get all your wiki lore. Type in my name, that one Rebel, and you get to know all about me and how I was a hillbilly. Dab.
Yeah.
Satan Red
That's
Panda,
fun.
yeah. Yeah, you'll awaken your true
A
energy.
demon that got kicked out of hell.
Yeah.
And eventually, maybe it'll happen. But for now, I am full red panda as red panda will be.
Okay. All right. What animes you been watching? Any new animes? There's summer animes coming out. God of High School.
I don't know any new one. I've heard of like Tower of God is one I want to watch, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually recently rewatching the whole several seasons of My Hero because one of my close friends wanted to work on characters from it and hasn't actually seen it themselves. Excuse me.
Okay.
So I decided to sit and watch it with them to see if they got any ideas for characters because I hadn't actually seen it yet.
You still sell souls? Is that true?
Who said that?
I'm not at liberty to tell you. Why would I expose somebody? Listen.
I don't take them from living people, but yes, I have my own collection of souls.
Holy shit.
not hurting anybody.
She's gonna steal my soul next. That's okay.
No, yours is fine.
Oh yeah? Yeah, fine for now. I know this epic game here. You're gonna steal my soul, steal my show. I know exactly what you're trying to do here, and I don't approve of that. Just so you know.
Wait, if I wanted to steal the show, I would have done it already, Rebel. I am
Whoa!
here interviewing, and it is fun.
Whoa! You're gonna steal my... I knew it. I got it out of her. She said she's gonna make her own. I knew it.
If I was.
Yeah,
I'm
oh
not
yeah,
going
if,
to.
yeah,
I enjoy
okay.
being here.
Okay, yeah. Anchorman episode, yeah, you're gonna come out of nowhere. Yeah, fucking Anchorman fight, yeah. You're gonna be the Red Pandas, demons, sucking souls versus Rebel, thick thighs, thickums. Who else do we have that does interviews? I don't know. We'll have Drumsy come out of nowhere with his beer and his glasses. He's gonna kick my ass. I don't know.
No. What?
He's an interviewer.
I know who he is, but like, what? just
I don't know.
scene rant did you just go on?
What do you mean? It's a future plot point. I'm gonna read in the fanfic later, you know.
Okay.
What if she makes her own? And does that mean Rebel can get interviewed and get the partnership? Thinking face. maybe that is a good idea. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, make a
Not
talk
making
show,
a talk
please.
show.
Fuck,
Not
damn it.
making
I
a
was gonna.
talk show.
Damn it, I was gonna get partnered. Now I can't. Fuck. Ah, shit.
You're gonna get partnered no matter what, Rebel.
Damn it.
I believe in you.
Anyway.
No, I can't do a talk show. I run lolly adventures. I can't do that.
You can have a lolly talk
I
show.
got so many
you interview
things.
lollies.
I'm not gonna do it.
You have a midi set.
No.
It'd be very tiny, and then
No.
when I sit on it, I fucking break the chair. I'm like, well, shit. Well, I gotta buy a new one.
No talk show.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway. So, do you have any big plans for this year?
Thanks, darling, for using your Twitch sub on little me.
Lucky number 7 only Hawk Daniels.
Like any subathons? Any like big
Yes,
goals?
actually.
Oh.
I do have a subathon in the works. I've only ever done one before, so I was terrible at thinking what to do for a lot of the goals. So I'm taking my time working on it this time, because I did the last subathon before the TwitchCon I went to, because it was to raise enough to go to TwitchCon, and so this one is just for the people,
Yeah.
for my community and stuff. And I can say one of the sub goals, one of the very early ones, is basically going to be a baby avatar, because my chat has started to take to calling me Baby Sky, and this is because of Cyberchip.
Yeah, I blame that. I blame him too. Yeah, even if it wasn't his fault, I just blame him.
People have just started calling me a baby, and I'm like, no, I'm an adult. I'm not a baby. I may act like a lolly and a child at times, but I'm not a baby.
Yeah, I don't know how I would look like as a baby. I'm a grown ass woman. Does that mean I have like thick thighs as a baby or what?
No, you just be a really small avatar.
Okay. Okay. All right. Someone make it now. I'll wear it. I'll be a baby interviewer. Interview other babies. 100% of the time. Guaranteed.
What? Okay, Ruffle.
Well, I'm just, it'd be fun. Anyway. Alright, so you have a subathon, you got some goals. TwitchCon sucks, because it's not going to happen this year. Because obviously,
yeah, it's
for
not
obvious
gonna happen
reasons.
this year.
So,
Plan for next year.
what was it like meeting other people from VRChat in real life?
It was the best thing I think that I ever could happen to me at the time, because I've told this many times. I lived in Alaska for 5 years, meaning I left my hometown in the middle of high school to go live in Alaska for 5 years. I made friends up there, but in moving up there, I lost all the friends I had back here. So,
Yeah.
which is why I took to playing VR and playing in VR chat a lot, because when I moved back down to my hometown, I had nobody. So when I finally got to meet these people I had been talking to and considering like friends and family for the longest time, it was just such an eye-opener for me that I genuinely didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. They were my friends, and I got to hang out with them. It was a blast.
I gotcha. Yeah, like when you make friends and then you have to move away. Like when I first started high school, I had like no friends because I went to a different high school than everybody else. Even though I was in the same city, I felt like a loner for the first time in my life. Cause I was like, holy crap. Because I relied so heavily on like, having friends that I knew for like since kindergarten, and now, had to learn how to make new friends. So, sucks.
It does, and not to mention social anxiety adds a big factor to it, but it was a big wake up call, and I was very happy to go and very sad we couldn't go this year.
What is your biggest fear?
I guess it is being alone. I'm a very sociable person, even if I have sorry, even if I have social anxiety, I'm a very sociable person. I want to be with big groups of people, and I want to be around people. I want to know I have someone to talk to at at all points in time, because I do not like being alone. It is a very hard time for me to sit alone for more than a half an hour to an hour without getting way too into like thoughts and stuff. So I'm afraid of being alone.
Same. Didn't have VR chat. I honestly don't know where I would be. I literally have no friends. I'm not IRL. I did it in class when I went to college, but like I've lost contact, and that was like 4 months ago. Like I was classmates, but like since all the classes are online, it's kind of just like
Yeah.
it feels bad, man.
I feel you on that one though. But hey, you got friends in VR chat.
Okay. Would you rather have legs the size of your fingers or fingers the size of your legs?
What?
What? It's a serious question.
What kind of transition was that?
Listen, this is a very serious interview, okay?
It went from such a serious topic to what?
Listen. Just answer the question.
I don't have an answer to the question.
Listen, just answer the question, alright? Jeez. Look at me. Serious face.
You always have a serious face, though.
Yeah, I'm very monotonous and very monotone. I'm always serious. So I'm an interviewer.
I don't have an answer to that question. I don't think I would want either.
One or two. Just one or two. One or two.
We'll just go with two. Sure, whatever.
All right. She wants legs the size of fingers. Okay. Okay. Would you rather not be able to wear clothes or not be able to speak?
I would rather not be able to speak, even though I would hate existence at that point, but there are other ways to communicate.
Okay.
These are weird questions.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Listen, this is called Would You Rather live on my own talk show, okay? This is where you get the real hard-hitting questions here.
Okay.
Yeah, would you rather have your best dream and the worst nightmares come true, or never have any of your dreams come true?
Never have any come true, I guess.
Okay.
I've had some really bad nightmares.
Oh, yeah.
So, no.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather win an Oscar or win the Nobel Peace Prize?
An Oscar, I guess?
Amen. These questions. What the fuck? Sorry. Some of these are just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, man. What the fuck? Would you rather be a Pokemon trainer or attend Hogwarts?
Hogwarts.
You want to be a wizard?
Eh.
I thought it was a witch.
One or the other.
Okay. Does that mean you want to be a part of Chips' Ascension Academy? That's what Hogwarts. That's literally Hogwarts.
Oh, hang on.
Hold on here. I can't read some. I can't read some of these questions. They're too monk ass.
I don't know what that was about. My hand decided to, not be where my hand should be. The tracking was scuffed there for a second.
Oh, here's a
Fun.
real question. Would you rather have 2 million
Oh,
YouTube
boy.
subscribers or have 1 million Twitter followers?
I'm not big on social, so I guess YouTube. I barely post on my Twitter as it is.
Would you rather have finger-sized nipples or nipple-sized fingers?
What the fuck are these questions?
You gonna answer the question?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh man, would you rather never read another book or never hear another song?
Never read another book. Cause I can't. I need music to do shit. I listen to music when I draw when I need to feel motivated.
Would you rather have unlimited money but no access to women, or be surrounded by women but be poor? What? What? Yes. What the fuck? No access. What does that mean? No access to women. What does that even mean? No women allowed.
There's only men. There's only men is what it's saying.
Oh my god.
I can't. I can't.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
One horse-sized duck, because then you can ride it. It'll be like your horse, except it's
No,
a
you're
duck.
fighting it. You're fighting it though. You have to
You can
murder it.
fight it, but you can fight it and tame it. It doesn't mean murder it. It just means fight it.
Okay.
Pock it on its snoot and tell it no.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in such a giggly mood now.
These are good questions. What do you mean? Listen, I took a lot of time. Listen.
Oh boy.
Alright, well, let's make it VR chat edition, okay? Let's ask some would you rather VR chat questions here.
Oh God.
Would you rather be a gun and knuckles or a music cat band?
Music cat.
Okay.
I hate Knuckles.
Why? What do you mean? It was a good meme.
I was
you know?
kidnapped by them at one point.
Excuse me? Listen, we gotta get the story now. Why were you mean you were kidnapped by one of them? What does that mean?
Wait, I was okay. It was before I even had VR. Back when you could back into portals.
Yeah.
That was still a thing. I was in a hub world interacting with one of my friends, and a god-awful amount of Ugandan Knuckles just showed up, started cornering me because I was a girl, and started backing me up into a portal and kidnapped me to Uganda. I
You're the
was
queen.
kidnapped to the map where there was so many Knuckles there that I was like, nah, I need to go. This is not where I belong. I need to leave.
God. The one thing you said that brings back so many memories to me, the hub. When was the last time anyone has ever been to the hub? My God. What happened to this game? I remember the first time you would boot up VR chat, you would go to the hub. Whether it was the old hub or the one that was flying in the sky or whatever. You don't have that anymore. You literally spawn into your own private instance, and you're just clueless if you never watched like a YouTube video or anything. Like, there's no like holding hands, like, oh hey, because when I first played this game, I literally saw people 5 feet away from when I spawned, and I asked them how to play, on how to do things. You don't get that anymore. You literally have to figure everything on your own.
I remember spawning into my first hub world, seeing a person in the old penguin avatar, not the ones you see soundboards using, but the old original one.
Yeah.
And befriending them and having them tell me how to do it, even though they didn't speak, they just made quacking noises.
Oh, nice.
It was my first experience in VR chat was meeting somebody in a penguin avatar who made quacking noises.
So there's a future update that's coming out. Apparently we're gonna have gangs in VR chat. Just so you know, like groups. I call it gang 'cause I'm gangster, but it's gonna be called groups. So you know how like you have a guild in like World of Warcraft or something? Apparently that's going to be a new thing coming in VR chat. How do I know this? Because when the last dev stream, it showed like the new like menu or whatever, and at the end, below the person's name, it literally said Area 51 Aliens, and it had a little icon, and then beside it, it said introducing groups, which was a system where you're gonna have like
couldn't
gangs.
stay away, huh? Keep coming back
So
for
what
more.
would your gang be?
Missed this.
If I were to make a group, it would probably be something around like the Red Panda Empire.
Okay. What if you can only be in one gang? Like, do you think there's gonna be gang wars in VR chat?
Probably.
Yo,
Most
gang
likely.
shit, gang shit. Yo, that would make VR chat interesting again. Have, yo, alien gang or no gang, bro? Let's go and shit. Rainbow gang, meme gang, and it would be like an Anchorman fight. Like you just have all these different like groups fighting each other and shit. It'd just be one big meme fight.
It would. That's what it is. It's gonna be a giant meme fight. Is what's gonna happen.
Damn, gonna have favoritism. And you're gonna have like, you're not in my gang. Fuck you. Get out of here. You're not allowed in my world. You're not part of my gang. There's gonna be some extreme elitists, you know. Groups gonna go badly so easily. I mean, look at ranks in VR chat. I still feel that ranks separated VR chat so badly in this game.
I mean, it did because anybody who is like trusted at this point, who has purple, tends to have the lower levels hidden,
Yeah, 100%.
so you can't even hear them or see them.
Yeah, you're
And
rankist.
it's like, okay, I at least like I have a lot of avatars hidden, but I at least have people's voices on, because if I have everyone's avatars shown, I will lag to death. So I need them to at least be hidden, but I will show them if I come to actually talk to them, and they end up being decent people. I have actually recently made a couple visitor friends because I have been popping into public worlds when I'm offline. Because why not?
I think what they should do is just make the colors back to green. You can still have the name like trusted, no whatever. If the nameplate was green, if they're all green, I guarantee you it wouldn't be as bad as an issue as it is. But because I can literally just turn on nameplates, go to any world, and immediately judge and be like, oh, this person's a new player. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to them. That wasn't a thing before ranks. Like no one knew if you played 5 minutes or 2,000 hours until you asked them.
No one cared either.
No one cared either.
Like no one cared. You
Now-
could be friends with literally anybody, and a lot of stuff has changed for VR chat. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
I getcha. I wish I didn't have to have them hidden. I get you, Lothlon. It is I get it that like a new user could be a potential risk, you know, when you're streaming and stuff like that. I get that 100%. But I just feel bad because I've seen too many, like, I don't know if you go to the Reddit or anybody else in the chat ever goes to the VR chat Reddit, but every so often I see these types of posts where people are like, I just got into VR chat and I literally can't talk to anyone. Everyone has me muted by default and I'm having a horrible time. Like, what do I do? And I just feel so sorry for those people because it's like, imagine playing a game and you can't, no one wants to talk to you because of your rank. Like, what the hell? Like, that's so stupid.
It is.
So, I just wish they removed the color part of it. I think it would be a little bit better, but I think the damage is already done. You know, people are already rankist or elitist or what do you want to call it in this game. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sucks. But I do feel bad for new users because it does ruin the experience for them if they can't talk to people. That's the whole point of this game.
Do you are you interested? Have you looked into Avatars 3.0?
Is that the whole inventory system thing?
Yeah, it's not just inventory. It's basically an overhaul of avatars, so you could like, not just inventory. That's one big aspect of it, but you can like change your avatar to have different hairstyle or different hair color, like on the fly. You can also shrink out your avatar. So if you like wanted to be a lolly, you can like literally just go like and just turn into a lolly. Like you don't have to actually have a separate model. If that makes sense. It's literally just a thing you press, and now you're like 20% of your size or 1% or whatever you want to be.
I've heard some of it, not all of it, but it does seem like it's going to be a very big changer for anybody who makes models.
Yeah, I feel like
Anybody
certain
makes anything.
memers are gonna have a lot of fun with that if they catch my drift. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Like for example, you have a jacket on. You could like you can zip up the jacket. For example, you can put like 50% zipped up or 20%. You can literally do it on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, oh, I don't want this jacket anymore. It just disappears. Like I want to have green hair, and now you can have green hair.
Just randomly change your hair color.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna have a lot of fun with it. Lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, rather than fix the community, it feels like the devs slapped a band-aid on it with the ranks. Well, I think the devs of a lot of decisions just don't have the foresight to realize a decision. Like I guarantee you, when they added the ranks, they probably didn't think about people are gonna block lower ranks or be rankist. Like I remember when it first came out, there was the veteran rank, obviously, and everyone and their mom was like, "Oh my god, I'm not a veteran. How do I get that? What the hell?" And already people were being like elitist. We're like, I'm a veteran. You're a trusted. Fuck you. It's just like, oh, what the hell? So like, I feel like when that first came out, they even had a beta test for it. They should have immediately been like, this is a bad idea. We should not do this. We should still have the safety settings, but like, don't have any ranks attached to it or something, or make it hidden. Like your rank is hidden or something. But I didn't think, it is what it is,
Yeah. They've done what they've done, and they'll reap the consequences of it.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like even avatar cloning. I understand that the idea is like I don't have to go to that world to like clone the or get the avatar, because back in the day before cloning, you actually had to like go to a world and click it and then favorite it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's like people are like, oh, where'd you get the avatar? Oh, I got it from this world, and the person will drop the portal and you go in and you go to get the avatar. Now I don't have to go to any worlds. I don't have to go to any avatar world. I can just literally like clone it off of anybody. And I feel like that just reduces the exploring, like going to different worlds, exploring, figuring things out. There's also even hidden avatars. There's some avatars I remember where you had to do like a game mode or go for a horror map, and then you get the avatar. It skips that whole process now. Now it's just like, oh, I can just clone it.
It is a case of like in adding cloning, they took away the option for a person's world to be visited because they don't need to anymore. They don't care what the other avatars are. They just wanted that one specific one. So in taking away in putting cloning on, it basically means that the person's world is not getting much traction as it would have.
100%. I agree. That means because it means that there's no point making avatar worlds. You might as well just make a world, just slap avatars in it, and just say share them, allow people to clone them. There's no point in adding any effort to make scenery, or anything like that. You might as well just run around Publix and allow people to clone them. I also feel like it ruined some avatars or some memes. Because I remember when cloning first came out, and then people had the Ricardo Flick avatar and some of my memer friends from the Meme Factor, Cullen and them, and Graylith. They had the Big Bird and a bunch of really funny avatars, but they were public, and people forgot to disable cloning, and it was a fucking mess. I would go to open mic night when open mic night was actually still used. You would have 20 Ricardos and all these. It was just your screen would just get hijacked every 2 seconds. It was terrible. And then they had to remove the avatars because they were just this is fucked. So I just feel I just feel a lot of decisions, they didn't really think about it too hard. They're just oh yeah, avatar cloning, you don't have to go to the worlds anymore. But it's well, if we don't go to the worlds, then what's the point of making an avatar world? Like, it just reduces creativity. You know, I'm not saying every avatar has to be private, but you know, it's only funny when you see an avatar like the one or two times when you see like 20 people doing the exact same meme avatar. It's kind of just like, okay, dude, like, come on. So.
Yep.
We'll start taking questions from the chat. By the way, we've only been in an hour into this interview. Why the hell can we only favorite 16 avatars? Yeah, that's pretty annoying. There should be a lot more favorite slots, honestly.
Wasn't it smaller earlier on?
I think it
You
was.
only have like 5 or something.
Yeah, it was like 5, I think, when it first came out.
I remember that.
And then it was 16.
I used to always I only had like one desktop avatar I had made for me. The rest were stuff I used as favorites because I didn't have an avatar until I got into streaming. So it was a case of like, I hated only having 5 slots because I would prefer to swap between so many different avatars. And eventually it did end up being increased. But it still just doesn't seem like it's enough because there's just so many amazing avatars that you don't want to have to go search for again.
Yep. 100%, I agree with you on that. 100%. I also feel like the other issue is that you can't even favorite your own avatars unless they're public. So, like, you know, I have like 100 avatars in my account. Granted, yeah, I only use maybe like a dozen of them, but it's super annoying to do this and constantly have to go for them and go back. I should be able to also favorite my own avatars or make that a separate favorite thing where I can favorite my own avatars, where I can have like hotkey like my own avatars, so I can use an avatar from 2 years ago and, you know, not have to go like this for 30 minutes and be like, oh, finally, here we go, every single time.
Yeah.
That's super annoying.
I don't have many avatars yet, but I do feel it because there's one like that I got early on from a friend that I like to use every now and again. That's just being pushed farther and farther down the line by all the new ones that I'm getting made. So it's like, why? I have to go find you.
What's something you would love to see implemented into VR chat, and what benefit do you think it would have on the community?
I don't know, to be honest. As much as I want, like, I say VR chat needs to be fixed and stuff, I don't think there's anything new necessarily that I could see, other than, you know, fix what's already been made.
For me, what needs to be, like, what would I want implemented? Messaging. I want to be able to message people. Neos VR has it. Come on. I should be able to DM people in this game. Just make another tab. It's called Inbox, and you can only DM friends. Not randoms can DM you. And then I should be able to just type. Like, you already have a typing system. When you type in, like, search, you already can have a keyboard. Implement the same keyboard and just be able to message people. Sure, it's slow, but at least when, like, I decline an invite or someone's trying to join me, or if I want to, like, plan something, be like, hey, guys, let's say I message you and say, like, hey, let's go to a party at 9 o'clock. Instead of using Discord or seeing you physically in the world, I could just DM you, and then you open your inbox, be like, oh, I got a message. Oh, Rebel wants to hang out at 9 o'clock. Okay. You know?
Yeah, it's a case of, like, because especially when you're in VR chat, people seem to forget that even there are stuff you can get, like toolkits and things like that you can open up to have your desktop. But you don't tend to look at Discord or messages or get notifications when you're in VR.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to have something to message. Just send like a quick, like, if you're busy, send like a quick, busy at the moment, see you at this point.
Yeah, just like a
quick,
texting.
easy, get it out of the way.
Listen, Lothon wants to know why'd you base your character off of Raccoon? Just wants to know.
No, what he wants to do is annoy me.
Why? I thought he was a nice guy.
Because I hate being called a raccoon.
Raccoon? Yeah, I hate being a raccoon too. Jeez.
I don't know where that came from. I hate being called a raccoon, and he knows it.
Okay. Alright. Oh no, VR chat texting. Nobody makes eye contact. Listen, I play Neos VR. It has
Which is
texting
true.
in it. I think it's a great feature. Being able to like inbox, like type people. Come on, like, isn't World of Warcraft and games from like 20 years ago? You can DM people. Like, come on. In fact, DMing was actually a thing in VR chat. You did it from the website. It was actually a hidden feature. Then they removed it when people figured out about it. So, I just think that'd be a cool feature. I think that's the one feature I think a lot of people would agree on. Just be able to have an inbox, type to people, because it's so annoying. Like, yes, you can use Discord, but like, come on, that's outside the game. It should be in the game. Like, come on.
Like I said, people do also neglect looking at Discord
Yeah.
when they're in the game. They focus on
Exactly.
talking with the people in the game. They don't see a notification pop up.
Or
And it just comes down to like it. I don't
Yeah.
know where I was going. Go
Oh,
ahead.
well, I'll give you my next implementation idea. I've talked about this many times. Again, it's something in Neos VR. Dab. It's almost like Neos VR is paying more attention than VR chat. Whispering. What I mean by that is that for roleplay purposes, or even just, this is a social game where you talk to people. Okay, so in a lot of other games, Neos VR, GTA roleplay, or a lot of other games, social games like even Gary's mod had it in certain servers. You could whisper. What I'm talking about whispering is not like DMing. It's what I'm talking about is like physically talking. So if I turn on whispering, only people within like 2 feet could hear me. If that makes sense. Because I'm sick and tired of like, I go to the Great Pug, I'm on the 3rd floor, and I can hear someone in the 1st floor. That makes no goddamn sense, like at all. If you know, a way to get around that, just have a whispering system. Like, I feel like a lot of RP gets ruined because people can hear me 30 feet away. Even if I'm whispering, like, hey, what's up? Like, it doesn't matter. They can literally hear that 30 feet away. And there's so many times where I feel like RP would be really, really good for me for when I do Callus Row and all that stuff. But, like, I can literally hear people through walls. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And if we just have a simple button where it just lowered the distance that my voice travels, I feel like that would do wonders, not just for role players, but just a quality of life change. Because then I could whisper to my friend and be like, yo, hit up on that girl, bro. You know, like, I could do that. Now I can. Now the girl's like, I can hear you. I heard you talking about me behind my back. It's like, holy shit. You can't even do that. You have to go to a private room, lock the door, and be like, I called her bitch, you know? I don't know if anyone's seen that old skit. You can do that in Rec Room? I believe it. Second Life had whispering. Holy shit, even Second Life. My god. Dynamic distance volume, DDDV. Yeah, I said, bitch. I don't know if anyone's seen that. That's a funny skit. Look it up on YouTube. It's funny. Anyway, any other questions? Also, if you have any questions, Sky, you're more than welcome to ask me any questions. Anything you want to know about me, my talk show, or your chat, or an opinion on something?
Not really.
Okay.
I didn't think that words. Didn't think I would be the one asking questions.
Adding a texting mod to the game that's been nice. Is there already client texting mod? You mean like I have a keyboard and I type and it has like a speech bubble? That's in Neos VR. That can be iffy. Why I say that is because a lot of mutes right now rely on body language, sign language, and using a pen. So I feel like it may not affect like veteran mutes, but maybe newer mute generation might just, type like this and not have to use body language anymore. I feel like what makes mute special is their body language and like their posing and stuff like that. And I feel like if you just type on a keyboard and it always just says like, hello, how are you? Like next to me, it might, have lack of creativity, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass.
Less emotion.
Yeah, less emotion.
I definitely see it would be a problem with new mutes. They would use typing more than they would body language, which then leads to less emotion. And then you might not necessarily. It's just the same with texting. You don't get emotion across in text, and you're gonna lose some of the important information from the body language they would have if they're uncomfortable or if they're actually laughing. You know?
Yeah, I can get that. I just think having a DM system, because everybody and their mom's in a private world, so I can't fucking talk to them. So I gotta fucking DM them on Discord. He'd be like, bitch, get out of the fucking room. Get out of the private room.
I feel that one. Everyone's either in a private world or they have Ask Me turned on, and then I'm like, okay.
What is your favorite IRL talk show host? Probably Conan. What voice changer do you use? JK, what got you into voice acting? That's more for you, not for me.
I've always been interested in giving characters I've made voices. I wasn't interested in voice acting until actually recently. I want to say I think I got into it just before I started streaming. Because I was playing on VR chat, and I had just gotten VR, and I was giving a voice to whatever avatar I had. And I've always looked up to voice actors and voice actresses, even if I didn't want to do it myself. I've always looked up to them. So I thought, why not have something? Work towards something. Mm-hmm. And at the time, I was like, why not voice acting or some of the sorts? So I spent several years working on voices. Mm-hmm. And I don't have many, but the most prominent one everyone knows is the lolly.
Okay. How's the YouTube video going to Sky?
Sorry, what?
How is the YouTube video going to you?
If we're talking about the next YouTube video is supposed to be coming out, my editor is in the midst of moving houses, so he can't really edit videos right now. Mm-hmm. So at some point there will be a new one, but not at the moment.
Can we hear a couple voices? Well, it's up to her. She's only been doing voices for 4 hours.
I was doing the lolly one for 4 hours today. Sure, I can do a few. Like, this, obviously right now I've been using my normal voice.
You've got the lolly one, which takes people by surprise when you swap between the two.
Going back to my normal voice, I have a more mature, somewhat deeper octave that I can do.
I'm interested now.
And I have some, it's like, give or take from that, any variation of those voices the deeper one could be turned into a yandere voice, the higher pitched one can be turned into a tsundere voice. Give or take what I can play with. I don't want to do much, because I've said, I did 4 hours of lolly voice today, so my voice is kind of upset with me.
I gotcha. And the pirate voice? Listen, that's too British. Oi, mate! Fuck off!
That's the worst part. I can't do accents on command. Someone asks me to do an accent, I'll blank and I'll go, I don't know what one you're talking about.
I want my fish and chips, mate. My fish and chips.
When I'm mad, when I get mad sometimes, I either turn Scottish or Irish, and it's the funniest thing when I do it on stream, because people just point it out and go, she just did that, and I can't do it again afterwards.
I'm going to the pub, mate. I wanna fucking smash your fucking head in. There you go. There's your British voice. I don't know where in the UK, but there's some three-head that sounds like that, you know? That's all you gotta know. You fucking wanker, I'll fucking pop you, mate. Fuck off. That's my actual real voice. I'm actually British the whole time. I'm actually a three-head. Yeah. Anyway. Another interesting idea I remember when I tried Neos was you can actually have a phone in the game. You can call people.
How That's kind of cool.
It only works in the same world though. You can't like call them cross like worlds, but you could call them the
Well, that
same
makes
map.
sense.
It's funny though, cause like it has a phone and it actually like it has like a mirror on it, so it shows myself like in the corner, just like a FaceTime, and it shows the person, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm with the boys." Yeah, and, like I was behind it. It was memes, you know. That was a good time. God, I need to play more Neos. Fuck this game. That was the funniest thing. And anyone can do it in the whole game. Like anyone can just call you up and be like, "Yo, what up, bro? Like, what's going on, dude?" Fuck. I don't know. There's some crazy shit you can do in that game.
Sounds
Anyway, what makes her maid so we can get her to the Irish accent? You mean make her mad?
I don't get mad easily, so it's more of a case of a sudden moment of just aggravation makes me turn a little bit Irish or Scottish, one of the two. It's funny. Though I have been known when I've been around people to adapt their accents, not on purpose, completely mindlessly doing it. And I feel bad because they almost think I'm mocking them, and I'm like, no, I didn't do that on purpose. I'm sorry.
I gotcha. Continue to call her a raccoon. Yeah. If you couldn't, if you didn't have a phone, but if you could call someone in VR chat across worlds, it didn't have the FaceTime. Just like you like you're like, "Hello, who's talking here? What's going on?" Hey, oi, mate! I'm at the Void Club, mate. There's these fucking wolf boys. Let's fucking smash them up, lads. It's like, get out your ass over here. Let's play some Warzone or something. I'm gonna play some Minecraft later. After you're playing with this hot chick. It's a fucking guy. What? That would happen if there was phones in this game. If I could call up my boys.
It would. It so would.
Group calls? Oh my god. Group calls of the boys. Hey, what are you doing? I'm with the boys in the Void Club. What's up? Hey. Oh, they did that in they do that in GTA RP. They when they're on the phone, you can actually hear other people behind, like around them. So someone else could like you know, like if you're on the phone and I talk, they could hear my voice like really quiet. They're like, "Hey, fuck you," like really quietly. Oh man. Ask her about Alfie. Alpha. What is this? Alfie?
Alfie? I'm assuming they're talking about my VR daughter? One of my VR children? She is an adorable being. She's a mute, and she has a twin. I don't know what they wanted from that question other than the bare basics, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, she's one of my VR children. I have quite a few.
What's your favorite food?
Sweets? Oh, that's what I say to everyone who hits that in my chat. I say sweets, and then they're like, "Wait, what? That's not what I asked." And I'm like, "Well, that's what you're gonna get." I don't know.
Okay. Well, I got one more joke about the phones.
Oh God.
Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. It fucking frequency. Colonel. The clap my ass cheek alerts all the emo wolf boys in the Void Club. What do I do, Colonel? It's like. Listen. Come on, VR chat, update the game so I can have that.
All Rebel wants is to be able to yell at the boys. That's all he wants.
I want to be able to yell at my friends on a voice call while they're you answer the phone call and your friends in the middle of hitting on some women. So you hear he's like, "Bro, stop calling me. I'm trying to pick up this e-girl." Just imagine the conversations you would have. Bro, I'm trying to smash right now, dude.
Disrupt him.
Yeah. Dude, you're cucking me right now. What the fuck?
Ah.
The sound of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the wolf boys, and the wolf pack's gonna come get me. You ever met the wolf pack in VR chat in the Void Club? The elusive.
Yeah, I don't go to the Void Club.
Listen, you go to the Void Club, you meet one wolf boy. Yeah, there's actually 5 others. They're just waiting around the corner, about to pounce on you. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's why I don't go
The
to
wolf
Void
pack.
Clubs.
Watch out for the wolf pack. They'll fuck you up.
No, I'm gonna avoid that section of the game and
Okay.
not have to deal with that.
All right. Okay. Ask her to list of Wolfon avatars she hates the most.
Everyone knows what I hate, and he knows what I hate. It doesn't even matter if I say it because he already knows. I really hate the spider and the animatronic. The spider just gives me heebie-jeebies, and it makes my skin crawl. But the animatronic actually gives me anxiety because I cannot stand it. I played Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and I almost had a panic attack doing it. So yeah, that's fun.
That's not good. Animatronic ones are pretty spooks. Speaking of animatronics, did you know that Official Seon, the guy who made Huggy's Dungeon, also made Five Nights at Freddy's VR, now available in VR chat. Hashtag not an ad. I didn't get paid to say that.
I haven't finished Huggy's Dungeon.
Oh, well.
I think I did the first part out of the several parts, and I didn't get to do the rest.
Yeah, so playing Five Nights at Freddy's for a subathon? Part 2.
No, because it almost gave me a panic attack. I don't want to do that to myself.
Okay. That's understandable.
Can my hand stop trying to take off?
Yeah, same. Classic
Every now
VR
and
chat.
again, my hand
Fix the game! Okay, anyway.
No, this is just my track.
Let's give him my recurring segment is that I want to keep trash talking this game, and even if they ban me, I'll still keep squeezing my hog, okay? They can't stop me.
Okay.
What?
Nothing, just okay.
All right. Anyway, I think we'll wrap it up here, honestly, just so you know. I think it's time. So,
Yeah.
if you put the camera on Sky, and if you want to say anything, the last words, last statements, anything, if you want to shout yourself out, this is the opportunity to do so.
Rebel for partner.
Yeah! Oh, something I agree on. Yeah!
Nah, I'm all good for myself.
Why stop at partner?
Rebel for partner.
Why
Rebel
stop
for
at
partner.
why stop at partner? Why I could be the VR chat president and vice president at the same time? Yeah, I can save VR chat one mirror dweller at a time. My first active order, I will delete all mirrors. No mirrors allowed. If you're caught in front of a mirror, you're banned. 30-day ban, 1 month, buddy. Just like this, 1 month, buddy. See you later. Gotta go. If you're a Wolf Boy E-Boy, you're out of here. You go to horny jail. There you go.
You go to horny jail.
That's right.
Oh, man.
That's right. Anyway, if you could please put the camera on me, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Again, this is another interview with SkyWarp. I think a lot of laughs, a lot of goofs. You know, it was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, hit that follow button down below. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably from SkyWarp's community. If you haven't already, I do interviews almost every single day. I love interviewing people. I love doing my talk show. I love each and every one of you. I'll become not only just a partner, but I'll become president of the world. And, it starts here right now. If you believe in my dream, you will vote for me in the next election in VR chat, just so you know. 100% legit. We're going to have the presidential debates over that stage over there. 100% legit. If you want to support me, hey, give me some bits. Just saying, I'll do a mage stream 100,000 bits.
Spending all your bits like you wanted me.
1,000 bits. It's already starting. My first endorsement.
For me.
Oh,
Red Wolf for partner.
yo, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. There you go. It starts right there. That's what we're 1% closer to our goal of 100,000. You know, I'll become a maid. I'll do anything you say. I'll call you master. I'll get on my hands and knees and do what you ask me to do. You know, because I believe in entertaining other people and I believe in doing what others say because I'm a bitch. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, on another side note, if you got, did you know if you have
Rebel
Amazon
Partner
Prime,
2020.
you get Twitch Prime, and you can get a free sub every 30 days. Just let you know if you haven't subbed to me already, you should probably do that. You get awesome emotes, and if you haven't already, you should also sub to SkyWarp. She's an amazing person, you know, and she's also going to be doing a subathon soon. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And we're going to go raid somebody. Do you have any recommendations for who we should raid? Also, we're going to take a photo after the raid as well. You and I.
Yeah.
Listen, what's going on? What's wrong with getting my hands and knees? Are you judging me? Huh? Listen, being on my hands and knees is okay. Okay? Don't worry about it. Bewitch? Actually, no. You get to vote. Not the chat. You get to vote. Who do you want to get raided?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Why not Angry Melons?
Angry Melons. That's Bewitch's husband, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll rate him. Ugh. I think they met in VR chat. I could be wrong, but maybe maybe it was something else.
I believe so, actually.
Heck yes!
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I've heard their story multiple times, yet seem to not be able to remember.
We got a
it.
spooky cheer, 100 from an anonymous cheer for 100 bits. That's pretty spooky.
They've triggered a hype train.
Oh, there's a hype train? Oh shit.
Yep.
Wait, we can't raid. We can't raid yet. We have a hype train. Oh shit, I can't.
For the hype
Fuck, I can't scam. Yo, continue. Endorse me. I'm president. We'll give Angry Melons that raid after this hype. I can't scam. If you sub right now, I'll do a lolly voice.
Hey, Red Panda Empire, if you're there, do what needs to be done.
Yeah, I'll do a lolly voice for every sub.
Wait.
Wait.
I want to hear this.
One-time offer. You have less than 4 minutes. One-time offer. $9.99.
I want to hear this.
$4.99.
$1.99.
$1.99. It's actually $4.99. Lolly Neko voice. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, anyway, what else do you want to talk about before, you guys still got like 3 minutes left of this, you know? You be my vice president. Tell me your speech.
Oh, God. Rebel for president.
Yeah, you're right.
So nice of you. I'm a giver too.
Trogger11223
Oh, we got one
gifted
sub.
a tier
Hey.
1 sub to Pancakeification.
Oh,
This is their first gift
5
sub
gifted
in
subs. Oh no, now I
You
have
sure
to.
like spreading your load everywhere.
Uh-oh.
You gotta do
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I agreed to it. One sec, I have to pull up all the names here.
Did.
Drugdor, thanks for gifting that sub. Meow, meow, Neko. And god damn it, Josh. Thanks for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate it. You're a real cutie. Meow, 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 meow. Are you winning, son? I certainly am. I certainly am. If I become president, I will do that voice for all my speeches.
Wait, you're saying Trog was one of them who gifted a sub, right?
Yeah.
Trog's one of my.
Heck yes!
Cool voice, bro.
Cool voice, bro. Hey, thanks. No, all the lollies are cat girls. I mean, you're not wrong. If I was a lolly, I would be a
Yeah.
cat girl.
I'm not a cat girl.
I am. Inside my soul. That you can't have. Oh, for every gift sub, please? Okay, alright. I won't scam, dude. Alright. Thank you for gifting that sub to, unknown 95721. Hey, Jesus. YonXY, Flying Banana Buffalo.
Heck yes!
And Jesse Curie, whatever. There you go. I lost too. Thanks for the 100 bits. Kermit, go home. Listen.
You do sound like Kermit.
Oh my, a new sub. Does this mean you've come to play with me?
Lordy.
God damn it, Josh. Thanks for the sub. Meow. Meow. Hey, there you go.
Oh Lord.
This is a limited time offer. We still got 3 minutes. No, because they leveled up. God damn. No. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Red Panda Empire, if you're there, you can make him keep doing it.
Oh my god. Listen here, it's for a good cause. It's for becoming president, okay?
Yeah.
President. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
My stomach hurts. from
Let's get
laughing.
1,000%
Oh, God.
level 5. Listen, okay? That ain't gonna happen.
Jesus, I don't think
I don't
ever
believe you
seen
could
that.
do it. You guys are not supporting the change. Listen, I'll have more endorsements. I have more plans. Not only will I remove mirrors, I said that I was going to eliminate emo wolf boys.
Did you look at me when you said that?
I'm also going to everybody in VR chat. You're gonna have optimized avatars. If your avatar is very poor, you're out of
Thanks for
here.
the tokens.
You're gonna ban.
I mean bits. Oh.
That guy, thanks for the 160 bits. Removing mirrors is priority number 1. Yeah, priority number 2 is removing emo wolf boys. Priority number 3, if you got a very poor avatar, you gotta go. You're off to jail. You're off to optimization jail. You know, just to let you know. And the wolf boys are going off to horny jail because they're all fucking horny. Let's be real here. And you know what? No mirrors in the prison are allowed. They're gonna have to stare at a wall with no mirrors allowed. So they're gonna literally just suffocate and whatever. What else? We're also gonna remove the Void Club because let's be real here. I ain't gonna clean that up. That place is just full of liquids everywhere. Too much alcohol, too much white liquids. It needs to be shut down. It needs to be condemned. And I'm going to rebuild a better place. I'm going to rebuild the Greater Pug over the remains of the Void Club. Just to let you know, it's going to be amazing, incredible. I'm going to build a wall around any crashers. Just to let you know, a massive VR chat wall. No crashers allowed. I can promise you this, that I will improve the client, that you will have no more crashers, no more rippers, nobody saying anything TOS. They will immediately be removed. They're all illegal aliens, and they will be removed around our barrier and around our wall, around VR chat. Believe me, I will do this if you vote for me.
Is this the uprising of the cult of Rebel?
What do you mean? This is not a cult. This is the presidency. What are you talking about? I'm becoming the president of VR chat.
I think it's more like a cult.
What do you mean? Yeah, 90% of VR chat will be in an optimization jail. That's not my problem. Just don't be an illegal optimization person. Come on, just have very good avatars. Come on. You have to think about other people. A great community. You know. Listen, just for that back talk, I'm building a wall around you. Yeah. Talk to the wall.
Right now. Oh God.
Yeah, no horny allowed. Go to horny jail. Oh, there's 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Well, looks like you made it to level.
All right. Well, anyway, I gotta go.
There you go. Now you can raid somebody.
Yeah. Let's go raid, as he said, Angry Melons.
Yeah.
Is he streaming